I mean, I'm already concerned that the use-by date was March 2027.
That's very far out. I
That's
guess
frozen
food,
shrimp.
yeah.
It
I
lasts
have a lot
long
of
time.
questions. Like what?
What
And
would happen?
radioactive. Don't
know.
test it out. All right, what do you
It's
guys
too
going
much.
on behind you, Whitney?
Yeah, let's talk about the weather. Briefly, want to chat about yesterday. So we had a severe thunderstorm warning, included Bell County in the Temple area. Thank you to Shannon Havens, who did send in this picture. Asking about some fences that got blown down, things getting blown around. Straight line winds, believe it or not, which is what we had yesterday, could have been a microburst or just straight line winds off of the thunderstorm. They can be 50, 60, 70, even 80 miles an hour. They can cause damage similar to a weak tornado. And a lot of folks usually, they'll call in or send us pictures and they're wondering, was there a tornado? No, there was not yesterday. It was likely those straight line winds, but yes, they can cause damage just like that. A lot of times when you see fences blown over like that and you have several in a row, it is the straight line winds. By the way, just quickly noting that you can always email your weather pictures, and we love to see them and report them out to folks. It is weather@kcentv.com is the email. Rain cooled air in some of our counties. I'll zoom in to show you who is not in the 90s right now. We weren't here in Temple just a little bit ago and still likely aren't. 90 out in Lubbock though, 93 El Paso, 100 degrees, super balmy over in Houston. We had a heat advisory that they let drop off because of the rain cooled air, the cloud cover we're seeing and things of that nature. I mentioned we're not 90 in Temple, we're actually in the mid 70s. So nice. I cannot wait to get off work and go enjoy football practice for my kiddos and it not be super hot. Today's the day I'm going. 87 Cameron though, you can see it's 90 in Hearn right now. So you could tell exactly where the rain has been situated. 76 in Georgetown. They just had a shower move through. Speaking of showers, looking out over Temple. Beautiful looking towards the loop in Scott and White. You could see it is still very lightly raining here in Bell County, including here at the station right now. It was pouring earlier, by the way. You'll have to tune in at 6. Our chief meteorologist is going to have an update on rain totals from today. 76 degrees here right now, though. And you can see the cloud cover moved in, light showers on radar, nothing heavy anymore. And I don't think we're going to have a whole lot more. That's that heavier rainfall with the embedded lightning and super gusty winds that we saw earlier this afternoon. I think things peaked, and as you can tell, we're not seeing the oranges, we're not seeing the reds so much. Zooming into that cell that you just saw, looking out over Temple, just very light rainfall at the moment. So the rest of the evening, what to anticipate for. A few folks may see these light showers. Again, I think things are starting to dwindle down, and this model agrees with that, as you can see. Gusty winds and scattered thunderstorm activity possible throughout the day. Tomorrow, actually, we could see a couple of morning thunderstorm showers on radar in the afternoon hours, just like we've seen the past several afternoons. Likely we do have rain on radar at 50–60% coverage for tomorrow is one of our better shots to see rainfall. And likely that does keep temperatures at bay slightly. Speaking of temperatures at bay, we have a lot of low to mid 90s in the 7-day forecast. So I'm excited that Friday, yes, we do have another scattered thunderstorm chance, and then we're going to dry out for the weekend in general. Speaking of things that are ongoing right now, we still are talking about Erin, been talking about Erin for about a week. Hurricane Erin is still a Cat 3 right now, causing all sorts of issues. I've been following the Outer Banks in the Carolinas. They've been evacuating people, believe it or not, because the waves have been so high. But Erin still projected to head northeast. A couple of waves behind Erin. Just watching these for future developments. Looks like they're going to kind of do what Erin did, though. Here's our 7-day forecast here at home. Like I mentioned, lots of low to mid 90s. Looks like we're going to get into that pattern where we have weekly cold fronts. So enjoy. It could be much worse. It is mid-August.
All right, Whitney, thank you. And as a reminder, you can stay up to date with the tropics and our local weather on the 6 Plus app.